Hello everyone, this is Lab and welcome to another video, part of the quick tutorial guide section based on the game Exode. Now, this video will tackle the topic of market, the Starbase Market. This is basically a peer-to-peer, market or bazaar in which you can sell or buy specific cards, contracts, or booster packs for real money in the form of a Hive cryptocurrency. Now, to access the market, you need to basically log into the game, go up the left here on the menu, click on Starbase Market, and you see the message that the market is now open. Now, message aside, the default that you see is all of the different boosters that you can purchase, different packs, whether that's starter packs, escort packs, or even contracts, and obviously from there, same as the previous video, you can go on to single cards, for example, and just grab something that you may find useful. Now, bear with me while I quickly find something that I might need. As you can see, the common cards are quite inexpensive at the moment. And for some reason it sorts Tom Settler cards first. Now, what I would like to buy at the moment is a holidays special drug. I'm not advocating drug use, it's just an example. When you select the card you want, you will see the unique ID of specific card, who exactly on the Exode market has listed it for sale, the user, how many have totally been distributed, and the listing price, as well as if it is current lowest. For example, this one is the cheapest one. The next one over, it shows it's 20 cents. The lowest one is 15. Now I will buy this for the Hive equivalent of 15 US cents. Don't think you can see this is 0.68 Hive. Now we confirm the transaction, wait a couple of seconds, and voila, this is now done. I've transferred from my own account to Exode Game, which is the market and the game itself, sum of 0.68 Hive. Now, with that done, the transaction should reflect in a couple of minutes. We can go back and demonstrate how you can exit the market to return to your own collection and try to sell something. Clicking the X on top left reverts back to the default state of the interface whenever you logged in, although it does keep the card filters. And now, just for demonstration purposes, I am going to sell, or at least post, I will sell a single common card. For example, let us sell one of these energy cells. As you can see here, whenever you select an individual card from your collection, you can see similar sort of information. The unique ID of the card, you have even a short link to view the card on Wiki, on the game's Wiki. Not all cards have been populated there yet, but it's a work in progress. The total number of distributed, so an approximation of how rare the card is. This one is a common, so it's quite common to obtain. And you can sell or transfer the card. So the plus sign here, both in the buy or sell interface, means selling or buying multiple copies. That is also transferred to the transfer option. I will touch upon transfers in a minute, but let us for now list this specific card onto the player market, and I honestly don't know, maybe just set it as 20 cents. There we go. 20 cents will be what exactly The buyer will pay for this card, and as a result of some fees, the amount I will receive should a transaction be completed is automatically calculated at 19 cents. Let's confirm. I have set that to automatically confirm, and the sale order has been successfully broadcasted. It should be alive in about 2 minutes, same as with the purchase order. Now, let us actually see if we can refresh our collection, quickly scroll down and see if our purchase has made it through. Yep, there we go. This is my brand new Syndicate Criminal drug, which is a consumable, obviously. Now, before we go, let us touch upon the last piece of this specific part of the interface, and that is the transfer option. I am going to select one of my rare cards, which is this corporate bodyguard, for example, and I am going to use the transfer option. Now, I would like to stress out that transferring is non-binding for any kind of monetary reward. You do not expect anything unless an agreement has been had somewhere else. So it is basically a donation. I am going to donate this card to our awesome Exode Rewards pool user, which I will have a separate video on. And I am not expecting any kind of return on my end. Now, once the transfer is done, in a minute or so, the card will disappear from my collection and I will not be credited with any hive whatsoever. So use that to your own discretion. As with the other two options, you can transfer multiple items by selecting the cards in question. For example, here, one by one, you just add them to a pile and use the mass transfer option at the bottom. This is the same way you can operate with the sell and buy functions as well. That concludes our quick tutorial on using Starbase Market. I hope you've enjoyed it and found it useful. This was me for the moment, Slab signing out.